Hello again, Doc on the clock with more MAGMML3. Let's have a joke. Hello Zero, I'll be your navigator for this simulation. Navigator? Don't you know, it's an up-and-coming career path. I can help give you advice on the field. Okay, what kind of advice? Well, I can help you find hidden secrets and tell you what your enemies might be weak to. Doesn't Magic Man sell some items that can do that already? Well, he does, but I can give other guidance too. I can make sure you avoid superheated rooms you're not authorized to be defended against. Superheated rooms? When's the last time I've dealt with a superheated room? I can over-explain puzzles before you have the chance to solve them yourself. That's a very popular role for navigators these days. Thanks for the offer, but I think I can handle these simulations myself just fine. Well then, next time you run into a bee, just remember I could have warned you it was there beforehand. Navigators. Yes, that was a thing in the Mega Man X series. Let's just move on from that, shall we? And to Tier 13, the theater! With 15 energy elements, 31 tokens, and, of course, a boss. And bringing your own sweets is punishable by exile. So don't bring in your own food. Unfortunately for them, I have altar weapons, and I have beats. There is a synthesized voice there. I cannot hear what it's saying. But there is a VVVVV. With all the gravity shenanigans in this contest, we're definitely... it's definitely appropriate. Wily Foo Hustle? Ooh, that does not... I do not like the looks of that. We are going to ignore that. Hi, Doorman. Welcome to the movie theater. It's been a while, hasn't it? Normally I'd ask you for your ticket, but tournament contestants have free entry. Enjoy the shows. Hey, he's not furious at us this time. That's a step up. Personally, I don't care about the tournament. I'm actually waiting for the inevitable movie adaptation of it instead. Then I can just see the whole thing on the big screen while chilling in a big comfy chair. And then I can get angry when they bush or something about the tournament events even though I didn't watch it. Spoken like a true, connoisseur, I guess? Alright, before I get going, so, altar weapons, yes. These are fun. There's a lot to them. I don't want to use them constantly. So I'm just going to kind of be switching back and forth between them and the regular weapons as I see fit. So don't get upset that I'm not showing every single altar weapon every single time, because, you know, these standard weapons are pretty darn good too. Anyway, 34th place. We start out Tier 13 with Pumpkin Patches by Nitro Striker. This one suffered a bit of a time penalty, but only a small one, so... This probably is just like, maybe difference between top and bottom of tier. 1 energy element, 3 tokens. Let's see what we got here. Here we got Shade Man's music in a kind of interesting remix. Hey, mister, are you going to that mansion on the other side of the forest? I'd be careful if I were you. I think I saw a bunch of robots skulking about this place. Bummer, and here I thought I could go trick-or-treating there. Trick-or-treating, huh? That looks like a Met. It is! Oh! Jeez. Okay. Oh, it's a Met that's not impossible to dodge, because it doesn't actually shoot at you. It just drops a fiery shockwave. But it's still just as weak to Laser Trident, so... There's something down there. Ah, it's bolts. Because what I need are bolts. Oh, hey, whoa! Okay, these, cat-faced Chankeys, they stick around a bit. Oh, bleh. And they, ignite grass on fire. Gonna be something I have to pay attention to, I guess. Yeah. Oh, okay, so, those skull-faced Chanky makers are pretty good at being weak to water. Better than the standard ones, actually. Hey, what are you doing here? This is not a safe place for trick-or-treating. You already said that. Hi again, mister. Huh? How did I get here? Hehe, that's a secret. I don't trust you. Have some beats. That didn't do much. But, I'm not going to give you treats, I'm going to give you beats. Okay, the fact that the cat-faced Chankies don't just fall through the floor is going to bother me every time because I'm not ready for it. Yeah, maybe not the best weapon to use against fire being. Okay, they do not count as projectiles. And, well, I can slide right into a, and slide right into a pit on a screen transition. That's not generally what you want to be doing. See if I can keep this can around for a bit. Well, apparently the can will just bounce off of a matte helmet. That's useful information. Might as well pick up the A-tank. That's there. Whoa! On the rare times I want to bring out water shield, then it's hard to actually bring out. Ah, gotcha! Hey! You again. I am having some very strong suspicions about you at this point. Huh? The gate is closed off? Oh man, that's lame. I wonder if there's any other way to get in. Something tells me that it will involve me screen transitioning somehow. Ugh, this place is so wet. Or, this place is so wet. This proofreading so not great. You know, with how many of those fire robots are here, I wonder if there's a quicker way to take care of them. Ah, there is. It's called Breakout Water Shield. And we have a custom boss here with 2 health bars. And a weakness to Water Shield and to some propeller thing, I think. I don't remember the names of all the Ultra weapons yet. Oh no, he's got Scorch Wheel. That's going to be mildly problematic. Only mildly because, you know, it's Scorch Wheel. Because throwing projectiles all over the place is significantly more problematic. Quite sincerely, do not know how to dodge all of the stuff that's being thrown at me. We're not done yet, though. We've got Joe's with they've got spotlights. They don't have shields, though. These guys also have a detection radius. So, you know, if I just stay back here... Who knew that we were going to be playing a stealth section? Let's see. What do I want to use against you? Let's give you the Hammer of Judgment! The Hammer of Judgment was not particularly effective against him. And now's the point where I realize that I have not even seen a single token yet. Oh man, look at all this bottomless pits. Hey mister, I don't even think you can get through this the old-fashioned way. Makes you wish you could just walk on air, huh? Yeah, looks like walking on air is going to be important. It's not cheating if they tell you outright that that's what you're supposed to do. And then I just kind of mess it up completely. Let's try this again. Let's be a little bit less bad at it. If I can manage that. Oofta. Now I want longer than that. Oof. Kinda scary. Alright, and that's token number 2, and that confirms that I missed one somewhere. I'm not actually sure where. I didn't really feel like... I don't want to be going this way. I didn't really feel like I'd missed anything. But, clearly I have, so clearly I need to figure out what. Yeah. Some dude just went this way and placed this gate thingy here. They even had this weird Halloween costume, too. I mean, who would even dress up as a log? I don't recall getting a key anywhere. Okay, well, we're here. Well, I'm not going to be here for long if I can't survive. I'm not going to survive if I just get myself, completely messed up by, cat shankies. Oh boy. Let's just be careful. Goodness knows I do not like these platforms. Even if I feel like they function significantly better in this engine than they do in most. You know what? You can just stay there. I think I'd probably just... Did you just fall through the floor? That was unnecessary. Well, so long, grass. You were there briefly and did not do much. Basically a waiting game. And you are... Robbie? Okay. Woodman. Woodman? Ugh, where is that nincompoop? I take my eyes off him for one moment, he just disappears. Have you tried checking the next room? What? That does not look like Woodman to me. I mean, it looks like Woodman, but doesn't look like Woodman. It functions like Woodman, though. Ah, ow, what the? That's a very potent impact sound. Also kind of not as damaging as you'd expect that sound to be associated with. Oh wait, yeah, you have a second form. Or a second health bar. Ah! Okay, you behave kind of like a different version of Woodman. Ah. Okay, well, I survived. Barely. Not nice. There's a dusty old picture frame here. Inside is a picture of a girl wearing a witch hat. She looks happy. It's a wardrobe. Looks like it was recently opened. The inside of it is full of dusty old hats. Seems one of the hats is missing. It's a book. The title reads Credits. Read it? Sure. Here's some credits for the stage, I presume. Alright. I'm not sure what I missed, but hopefully it wasn't much. Some jerk took my hat and ran off the upper floor. Huh? Then what am I wearing? It's a spare hat that I had with me. Look, just go and beat him up for me, will you? And be careful, he looks really strong and spooky. Oh, well, that's a interesting character. Welcome to my lair. The name's Lantern Man, the boss of this old mansion. I've been watching you go on a rampage in this place. I must say, I'm impressed with how well you did. Yeah, I guess your reputation really does precede you. This hat? I found it in one of the rooms in the mansion. A little girl? I have no idea what you're talking about. You're the only outsider here, as far as I am aware. Oh, she was a ghost all along! Ha! Enough of that. It is time for the finale of today's Halloween event. It starts with your destruction. Oh, it's too bad this isn't going to be going up during Halloween. It's going to be going up about 3 months at least after Halloween. Multiple health bars is apparently a standard for this castle. Also, yeah, I had 1 health. I was destined for this. But hey, it's Lantern Man. He of one of our altar weapons. See, he's the one who gives this off, I'm pretty sure. I doubt it's going to work very well against him, but as per usual, we're going to be trying to buster this first. So you are... The main problem I have with you is the amount of personal space you give, which is way too small. Projectiles coming in at top speed. And those. I really don't like those. They're very hard to dodge. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm doing a fantastic job of dodging everything. Ah! Hey, I survived somehow. Well, that was a fast and frantic fight. I kind of just sort of halfway tanked through it, but I ended up not needing to use any tanks, at least. And it's a dupe. What the... Do I want to know? No, I don't think I do. And Torment. So these posters change in between visits to the stage. Interesting. Okay. I have a token to find, though. Let's go see if I can give it a quick look-see. It's gotta be relatively early on. Looking for hidden openings that I didn't see, or passages, or anything like that. So far, not seeing anything really. Oh. I can use that health. Well, here's the midway point. I say midway point, it's just a checkpoint. There's not a single midway point here. Hang on a second. Take a chance! Oh, jeez. Took a chance, and I was right, but I almost died anyway. And there's the token. Alright, I'm not a super big fan of random pits, but okay. I mean, it was indicated, but I'll be honest, I really don't catch on to pit indications very well. Still, I've seen worse. El Volto. Oh, at least it's not El Jolto. I don't know what this is, but I'm assuming it's a reference to something. An attempt to be spooky. Yeah. I feel like it did a better job of conveying spooky than the last stage that attempted to be spooky. Although the ghost thing was indeed kind of predictable. Flammable grass is basically powered up oil, except it doesn't make you slip. So the hazard is really just the flames. It's a pretty long stage. I didn't feel like it was long enough to wear out its welcome, really, but I mean, I'd put it on the long side of acceptable. It did kind of feel like it was pretty heavily hanging off of its enemies, though. Oh, the key was... I got that in the second token. I completely forgot about that, and I'm kind of surprised I didn't die and lose it. I would have been completely confused by that. Probably a good thing I didn't die then. He's barely even a shield boss. His charge shots will go right through those big things. But yeah, this was a fun fight. It's kind of difficult to read, but that feels like one of those fights where, with some practice, you can kind of pull off some pretty neat dodging maneuvers. You could. Me, probably not. Just use special weapons. That takes care of everything. Probably goes to tell you something that there was a lot of times where I just ignored Lantern Joe. Rather than trying to fight him. That tells you that you've got an enemy that kind of encourages you to be less aggressive. Especially when you're dealing with, you know, drop platforms. I thought the leaps were actually the easier part of that fight to dodge. I had no idea how to deal with the wood spikes. Actually, below Shinryu and Mick? Impossible! Actually, it's been relatively possible the last couple of tiers. Apache's the easy judge, but that means that the score range at the upper levels doesn't necessarily tend to match with that. She mentions the first token pit too. See, that's why I didn't notice it the first time. It really is just not the first thing I think of. Woodman with a funny face. About all you can sum that up as. I wonder if that's what they'll call it in the boss arena. Flashman is only a 69, so the two higher scoring judges were less high on this one. A sequence of 7 words that has never been spoken before. The water shield is perhaps too good. I don't hate water shield, but it's definitely not the upperest class of shield weapons. To mangle the language a bit. I didn't know there was a charity for health bars. I'll have to remember that. So this was the first stage in the judge compilation. Interesting. Oh, it's a remix from the arcade game. So is this the Power Fighters remix of Shade Man? I do believe Shade Man was in that one, so that would make sense. I am definitely not getting the reference there, but someone who does, feel free to explain it to me. The only thing that bothered me about the mid-boss is just those flying fireballs that I just really could not figure out how to dodge them. Okay, yeah, Lazy Town? I do not know anything about Lazy Town. I've heard the name, but never seen anything of it. Oh, so yeah, that's interesting that it's almost a flip from the usual pattern. The usual higher scoring judges were lower on this one. And if not for Mick, Shinryu's kind of in the middle, but yeah, definitely not the lowest as he usually is. It's nice to get some variety here. It's interesting to see what stages end up getting what reactions from people. And then, I mean, at this point, it's not like there's a huge differentiation in the scores either. We're talking like a 12-point spread here. So yeah, this is a good way to start Tier 13, but I mean, you would kind of hope that, because we're at the top 20% of levels here. Anyway, that's all for me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.